Hey everyone, Opaque Flake here, welcoming you back to Let's Play AM2R, another Metroid 2 remake. The Return of Samus. Yeah, this is Brinstar. This is Brinstar music. I was focusing on the music and I'm like, oh wait, right, Brinstar. Ba-dum ba-dum bum. Dun 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum. Anyways, moving on. This area I am familiar with, so there's gonna be a lot of power upgrades here. Namely Wave, unless they add more, because this game didn't have the Spazer, I believe. It had Wave, the Ice, and Plasma. Yeah, I think that was it. Considering it was a little tiny itty-bitty cartridge, it's enough to say, okay, that makes sense. Wow, I just guessed. Huh. I'm like, you know what, maybe it's the one right above it. I got a missile expansion. Right. Ow. Fuck it. I don't feel like wall jumping right now. Something also noticed that these bombs, yeah, they do quite a bit of frame damage, I guess that would be the right way to say it. So quick kills, I suppose, but only if you're really good at it. I don't want to save, but whatever. Mini boss? Mini boss. Oh no! I hope it's a mini boss. For those who aren't familiar, this is the first boss you encounter in Metroid Fusion. So that's your rotation. Okay. That's a new attack. I kind of feel like I'm fighting the armored armadillo for some reason. So, bombs now? Alright, buddy. I know your move list now. I should be good. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, okay. It pops you. Oh, okay. Ow. Oh, the third. Okay, I got it. Oh, Plague Knight, Green Flame. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Not bad. Very, oh, so it was you. I didn't think it would be. You know, considering how, well, different it was when you first fought him, I guess? Well, in the original, of course. But the original was you can only beat him with the Morph Ball Bomb, but he kind of kept it here too. With the little gimmick, of course, but I don't know, it's pretty cool. I approve of it. It's pretty awesome. Not that hard, not that easy either. I mean, you take more damage in hard mode, of course, but I'm pretty sure if we had been playing on normal mode, I guess, it would have been a little bit more lenient for you to figure stuff out. Of course, I died, but what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna make it. Oh well. Something I noticed accidentally during editing is that I can diagonally bomb jump, I guess. I don't know if that's an intention or because I did it at a tight spot and I was like at the right conditions to do it, but I want to try it real quick. Yeah, see, it was diagonal. Because the momentum stays after you start popping it, but you gotta hold right, like at the right angle. So usually what I do when I try to learn bomb jumping is I just spam it and I observe to see how the mechanics are gonna play out in the end. Why did I do that? I totally forgot you were here. Whoa, did you just dodge? You see that? I don't know if you can see that, but rewind like 10 seconds or till I enter, and you can notice that it's doing some kind of dodge. That's kind of cool. That's very bio-life form awareness type of thing. You are definitely a new enemy. No, actually you're not. You're not. It just looks so different. I'm gonna die to it too. Ooh. Are you gonna open? Or I have to go out? Ah, I see. Well, I should go heal up and fight that other Metroid. Not to mention I got a little bit more to explore. But definitely heal up. Great. This is fan-fucking-tastic. But it looks like... Never mind. I thought that was gonna shoot me like back up, but that's clear, not the case. Ooh, okay. If I recall correctly, in this game, I don't know, I mean, I didn't get ever to test it, but I was trying to do it, and I did kind of nullify it, but I think the spider ball gets nullified in the water. You can't really use it in the water. I'll test it out real quick. Let's find out. Yeah, you can't use the water ball. Interesting. You know what? Let's see if bombs hit the fan. It'll break it. Yeah, well, I don't think I even need to be in bomb form for that. There's a blast radius missile damage thingy. Or could be wrong, I don't know, but I think like, you know how you see effects when they go kaboom and shit like that? I'm kind of referring to that. Very interesting. I like that mechanic. I'm not gonna say they're like diffusion missiles or anything like that, but... Oh shit. And they are dodging, they're learning. I really don't like this Metroid design though. Like, truth be told. But I mean, what are you gonna do? It makes it pretty hard to aim though. Like, they're unpredictable. Which is good. Enemies that are of threat or I guess that should be eliminated shouldn't be predictable. Also, I didn't want to do that, but I did. Damn it. Oh well. There we go. Oh, okay. I honestly thought it'd be like some kind of wall or something, but now I gotta go check the other one. This is how you play Metroid games, people. For those who have never played a Metroid game. You take your sweet ass time and explore as much as you can. There it is. Do-do-do-doon. I'm just thinking of the original sound effect. So that'll shoot me up there. So this whole underwater passage thing, it's either re-envisioned or added. I don't know. But there are a type of pipe system in Metroid games, especially around this area. So I assume it's re-envisioned to look like that, and I'm okay with it. It's actually pretty cool. But I make it sound like I'm like Miyamoto or something, like, I am not okay with this. You cannot make the new Metroid game until it is kid-friendly. Or something like that. I don't know. Oh. Beautiful. Considering there's water here, this game's gonna have a gravity suit, which is okay. Pretty badass if you ask me. Like I mentioned, actually I didn't mention this, but it's worth noting that the gravity suit wasn't apparent until Super Metroid, I guess. The Vario suit though, however, that's always been around. Wait a minute, did Metroid 1 have the gravity suit? Now that I think about it. I haven't played Metroid 1 in so long. I mean, I played Zero Mission, but not Metroid 1. I honestly play Fusion a lot more than I do Zero Mission. And Super, so I don't know why. I mean, I love Fusion a lot. I mean, it sucks that it's locked down, but you can listen to my gripes on that if you want to watch the Let's Play. It's still a great game, though. Okay, what are these things? For grappling hooks, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I could probably bomb jump there. So what's over here? Well, technically I'm not supposed to go here, but considering a Metroid fan developed this, it's expected, I suppose. I need to go back and kill the other Metroids. Because there's quite a bit that I've missed or ignored, rather. Oh, shit, okay. I thought I was gonna transform for a moment there. By the by, when you get the Spider Ball, originally, you see your first, Alpha. Or it's Gamma. You see the second evolution of the Metroid there, so there you go. How am I gonna get up there? Yeah, that's how I'm gonna have to do it. But I have to make a precision jump. Or I could, maybe... That's not gonna work. That moment when you think you're gonna hit the wall to wall jump and you miss. Damn! There we go. By the way, I think it's kind of cool. I know, like, there are 3D games, you're like, why would they put a pit there? Like, no one's gonna walk into that. But it's a small sprite detail, and it does damage. I don't know. The more and more I play games, the more and more I start to admire little intricacies in video games. Like, this is tedious. Why did they just put it here? Why didn't they remove it? You know, what's the point of having that there? Well, it kind of shows vegetation and the lethalness of the planet where the Metroids live and shit like that. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm giving it too much flack. or Unflak, because it's one of my, well, my defining Metroid, not Metroid. Well, aside it being my defining Metroid experience at the time and got me into Metroid, but it's also my favorite Nintendo franchise, so yeah. It's the only one I actually care for. Okay, I have no idea where it's gonna be then. I mean, it's, is it fake? It's fake. Okay, that was worth it. This kind of looks like where you fight Kraid. Also, I thought that was a fake one, so you get a missile upgrade or something, but guess not. Guess I'm gonna have to. I don't want to, but maybe I can bait it over here. Look at me making things all complicated and shit. More than they need to be anyways. Where is this motherfucker? I'm more worried about the way back than fighting it here. So, yeah. It's gonna be somewhere in the center, I know it. Alright, I got you where I need you. But no, this guy has to dodge. I have to do this, by the way, or I risk getting destroyed by the environment more than the Metroid. I had to stand my ground. I mean, the environment doesn't do that much damage, but still, you know, not the logistics, but the principle. Another Metroid. This might be an evolution one though. Man, I'm loving this atmosphere music. I'm glad I left this in. It's better than the well, actually it's way better than the original. Of course, the original didn't really have much space to work with it, but yeah. Ah, shit. Does it have legs? And it didn't attack. Interesting. Oh, it's an evolution, yeah. It's kind of hard to see, but it has like legs and horns and whatnot. I knew I should have got that square in the middle. I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much, but Metroid games did kind of spawn that type of OCD in me. Super Metroid, at least. God damn it. I need to refill on missiles and whatnot, too. Fuck it. I gotta be better on these things and ignore the fuck out of it. Nope. I don't think I can beat that. I mean, look at my missiles, it's at 8. And why is my marker still over there? And I'm far away from a save point, but it's the last one too. Alright, I'll be back for you, buddy, I'll be back. Kind of funny how I was more concerned with my missiles than it was my health. And it looks like they have super armor when they're doing their thing. But these are the actual Zetas, I believe. I forget my alpha, betas, and gammas and shit. I know it's beta, then it should be alpha. Should be alpha, then beta, so this might be beta or zeta. One of those. Speaking of which... Whoa. These guys are doing that one Kirby enemy attack with the wand and the jester hat and whatnot. But speaking of which, they actually kept or had this attack in the original. The sound effect, in my opinion, was a lot better, but then again, I have a huge bias because I fucking love Metroid 2. God, it's such a waiting game with these. So, in the original, you had to shoot him in between the mouth or the horns. For me, it was always a mouth, because that's what it looked like, and that wasn't the last Metroid. I guess it just evolved right in front of my face. That does happen in this game, though, but yeah. You know what? I know where the other Metroid is somewhere up here. If I recall. Because I said nope. It's probably in here. Maybe. Yeah, it was right here. So I remember in the last part I panicked. Well, not panicked, but I'm like, you know what? Let's start for time. I gotta record more Final Fantasy, and then I take my break, and I'm like, the whole time I was recording Final Fantasy, I'm like, you know what? Mentally, I want to go play some more Metroid. Metroid is one of my favorite series. I really gotta play fucking, or finish, Echoes and start Corruption. I just couldn't get into the Prime series that, I guess, as well as everyone else did. Maybe because I'm like, nah man, 2D Metroid's where it's at, but that's just me being an old school or youngin' when I first played this with them 2D sprites and shit. I want the map! No. So, less lava, I can now go down even further over here. Damn, is my cursor gone? Right, marker. Yeah, I can go down even further here now. So it should be open around here, but I gotta explore a little bit more here. But I'll do that later. Because that should be it for this part. I mean, I gave you a lot of stuff to check out. I mean, fucking the water pipes, sewage system, the me fucking up, the morph ball guy. So much shit. Not to mention an evolution of the fucking Metroid, which was really badass. Now that I kind of forgot to say how badass that was. That was actually really fucking badass. I mean, you saw something like that in the original, but it was just the sprites flickering in between each other. This one was just actual animation. That was really fucking neat. Anyways, with that said and done, thank you for watching AM2R, another Metroid 2 remake, The Return of Samus with me, Opaque Flake. K-Takes, bye.